Whoa, definitely getting some strong World War II vibes right here. Very nice. Not many anime confident going down that route, if even just for an intro. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I haven't seen any anime like this that features a dude nearing his 40s until now. That's pretty damn unique. Either that's outstanding CGI or they actually animated people walking in the backgrounds, which to say is rare would be a huge understatement. It's very rare. As always, just want to take a second to remind everyone to hit that subscribe button since a huge amount of regular viewers still aren't subscribed, and ensure you don't miss out on My Hero Academia Season 4 second half, Cowboy Bebop and much more coming soon, and hit that bell while you're at it! I have a feeling what's happening right now is going to link into the whole slime element, and if so, that's actually pretty genius. Keeping this awful moment grounded in humour by having the main character remind this young lad to definitely not forget to wipe his hard drive. Absolutely awesome looking visuals right here as he passes on. The way they deal with his initial transformation is nothing short of brilliant, teasing his final form as he crawls over plants, and at the same time it makes me genuinely curious as to how he'll actually operate in this new world. Once again, great visuals, but the win here is for the change in voice style. Definitely matches the new character more fittingly. Giving him a Siri kind of character to speak to for those moments where he can't speak to others, although I'm not entirely sure he can't yet, but at the very least, she serves as a great exposition machine for the anime. This is crazy, they've expertly created a character both half lame and half OP. I can't wait to see what they do with this element down the line as well. Great for future reference to know that he can acquire new skills and also perform physical actions such as these, otherwise the character would be a little too one-dimensional, I guess. Our boy learning to see! Kawaii! Sun Dragon. And take one more for the end of the episode with his boy being a real lad and helping his sensei after he's passed on. And a boy! So this OP is absolutely fantastic. The song is great and very catchy to me. The visuals are fantastic and not quite what I expected in terms of battles and tons of characters being introduced. So far for me, this anime is looking great and I'm very happy to be covering its greatness for all of you. Well, now already our main character is making friends and using the system to his advantage and abilities, and I ain't hating that one little bit. It's great to see a whole new design in the new anime. They're really thinking outside the box with this one, just like in Shield Hero with how his shield works, and yes, I've covered that anime. Man, they're really doing this one different, eh? And from what I've heard from a lot of you guys and gals in the community tab post about it, is that it continues to be different down the road as well. This one just feels like a video game to me, and I love that! Is it weird that I find it incredibly warm and uplifting that these two basically made a pact to become a kind of family? Yeah, about that overpowered related comment before, Jesus! If you know me, and you know this channel, you know I really dig world maps, and this one is a real beaut! That transition and introducing us to our first real-world location away from a cave!
あの森を抜けられたらジュラの大森林周辺の国家など瞬く間に帝国の支配下に置かれてしまう。
Whee! The start of world building and one of my favourite things about isekai anime.
俺は洞窟を出ようとあちこちをさまよっていた。
Using old school video game music because they just know it'll get a win, you sassy so-and-sos.
いけそう。追事
This anime's got some seriously low-key great combat animation so far. Got high hopes for future episodes now.
毒を吐き、周囲の熱反応を感知できる。
Also, let's just throw out a win for the voice actress, doing a fantastic job so far, and perfectly fits the character, I think. I'm actually going to give props here for them taking their time on this. I feel like most anime would have rushed out the cave as soon as possible, but in all honesty, if we're talking video games, most of us would be doing this, leveling up before finding a way out of the cave and such. It's great. Introducing us to some goblins, usually the bread and butter baddies of video games, and yet here, seemingly they feel different. Colour me a deep red shade of intrigued.
強き者よ、あなたを見込んでお願いがあるのですが。
Oh, this is so like a video game, I freaking love it!
視点を切り替えます。
Rotating view of awesomeness. Gonna avoid showing it, but they teased us with a few battle scenes showing quite a lot of internal red body juice, if you catch my drift. So nice to see an anime such as this not being afraid to show battle wounds. A great ending to the episode as the goblins pledged their loyalty to our main boy. What a great ED, man. Absolutely banging song with a great singer who I swear I've definitely heard somewhere else, but I can't place it as I write this. The visuals are really simple, mixing him blopping along with visions of his past, but it's really the song that just kills it. Love that song. Oh my word, that was insanely cool. I wondered what the heck was going to happen and didn't quite expect that, and I'm over the moon that earlier on I kind of predicted that him spamming potion creation would lead to something awesome happening later on. Okay, that right there was genuinely great looking animation. Kawaii wolves!
よし、昨日の敵は今日の友。これからは互いに力を合わせて仲良くするんだぞ。
This anime can be so confusing sometimes. He cut the noggin off the big bad wolf in quite a nasty looking fashion, and then, well, he ate him essentially, and next they're all friends. The amount this anime reminds me of a video game is insane.
風、暴風。そうか、俺のファミリーネームをやるか。
I'm starting to sense a pattern here, and I'll go out on a limb. I wonder if he names certain characters that'll end up being part of, like, his family. I don't even know why. I adore the notion behind that. What's wrong with me?
マハリブル様、おはようございます。おう。
What the hell is going on?
よかったな。見ての通り俺たちは大所帯になった。そこでトラブルを避けるためルールを決めようと思う。
I feel the urge to shout out the fact that they drew all of these characters for this scene. That's nuts, but especially this little wolfie cuddling a goblin. That's tops to tops!
ちょっと露出しすぎかな。
Leave it as is, mate. Don't go messing with stuff like that. So they actually changed the ED already from the cave to everything from this episode, and I love that they're doing that each episode, having come back here after episode 4 and having seen it's now the Dwarf City. Also, they really give it this first-person video game style, which I also really dig.
ゲルミュット、魔王軍の幹部です。
ほう。っていうか魔王軍？魔王がいるのか。
Even more excellent world building. Can't wait to see these new groups!
ドワーフ王のガゼル・ドワルゴは栄養王と呼ばれる人物で、
あそこにエルフがじゃなくてドワーフたちがいるんだな。
As the Lord of Anime wins, I feel the need to officially begin a new Oda win in this new anime. Well, since it strongly reminds me of video games which I love, and since I love seeing new locations in video games, I shall award wins for each new video game type location of that!
行ってくるからここで待っているように。
お気をつけて。
This brief, awesome way of showing us, the viewer, their loyalty to their new master.
かかってこい。
死にやがれ。お前らもやれ。
仲間増えた。
Oh, this is so like a video game. Get out of here with that. I'm falling too in love with it. It's too much. I can't commit to a long-term relationship just yet.
ファイヤーボール。マジックフォーク。スライム。
エペだ。
This sudden turn of events in general being way more entertaining than simply getting straight in. Plus the fact that they actually did have everyone knocked down outside after his roar, which was a nice touch.
これは。
回復薬ですよ。飲んでよし、かけてよしの優れものですよ。
Oh yes, just as expected from an episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated As A Slime, they found a way to use the potions again already.
はあ、さすがはドワーフの国。ゴブリンの村に比べて随分文明的だ。
Oh, that's so good!
これ使えるかい？
おいおい。おいおいおいおいおいおいおいおい。
コピー作成成功しました。
Oh my word, that's so damn awesome. I had much the same reaction when my boy learnt to do it in The Rising of the Shield Hero, although not quite to this degree, but more like copying other things.
あら、外人さんいらっしゃい。
いらっしゃいませ。うっひょー。
I could definitely have done without the lollies, but the rest works on just about every known metric by which to gain a win.
さっき収めてきた。期限に間に合わなければ。収めてきた。
Oh man, I loved that damn reaction. That was perfect how he kept going only to abruptly stop. That was some Konosuba kind of comedy right there.
さあ、どうぞ。
魔物にはこうするのがお似合いよ。
スライムさん？
Getting our first glimpse of irritating people in this anime. It's good to see actually because up until this point he's been seen by many as more of a god of sorts, so this coming out of the blue was perfect to shake things up a little. Genuinely unexpected plot twist!
俺じゃダメかい？
いいの？ダメどころか大歓迎だよ。
Oh hell yes, I think this means he's potentially going to join the party, and by party I mean his family, and that's awesome!
こう焦ったベスターの計画の一つ、魔装兵計画が。
Bruh, you mean to tell me they've also got freaking robots in this anime?
リムルたちを裁くのはドワーフの英雄王ガゼル・ドワルゴである。
Once again, if you guys and gals know me and this channel, you know I like unique looking sets of armor an unreasonable amount.
判決を言い渡す。怪人及びその仲間は国外追放とする。以上である。
Well now, that was kind of nerve-wracking, but I'm really glad it ended in exile given that that's kind of what they wanted to achieve anyway.
お前の行いがあの魔物とのつながりを断った。何か言いたいことはあるか？
Well, colour me utterly damn shocked. I never once for even a second could have thought that when they left the room, this was what was going to happen. It seems there's way more to this Hero King than first meets the eye.
幼い日に初めて王を見た日から、ただそれだけで。
Then you give us this? You give us him as a young innocent lad just wanting to one day be of use to his king? How dare you, mangaka and animators? How dare you squeeze another well-justified win out of me?
ベスター、二度と世の前に姿を見せるな。大義であった。
That was such an oddly beautiful moment with someone I really didn't care for. It's got me all confused inside, and I just have to give massive props to the anime for pulling these feelings out of me. Damn well done.
あのスライムの動向を監視せよ。あんな魔物が解き放たれているとは絶対に気取られるなよ。絶対にだ。
amazing end of episode emergency plot twist! I thought maybe the king was a good guy, but now it seems he was out to do more nefarious things to our slime sand to get what he wanted from him, and now into the mix as a spy or maybe assassin of sorts. I love it! You guys will do just about anything to get an extra win, won't you? Because now we've got a brand new proper style of ED with all of the characters we're going to be meeting, and it's got great animation. Here, I hope you're proud of yourselves. Take your win!
今度は洞窟ではなく森の周辺の調査だ。ベルドラが消えた後、魔物が活性化しているかもしれん。
What I think is great already about this notion, aside from it being a human settlement, I'm saving the Oda moment for when we see more of it, is the fact that they're clearly going to come across the newly built village in the forest, and that's awesome.
シズ。よろしくね、シズさん。
だく。
Our first time meeting this character, who was clearly the one in the ball who was destined to end up with Slime Dono. Also take another one because this time we saw more than just the inside of the guy's office and instead a street, giving me a much greater idea of what human settlements are like, so have your new video game type location Adana!
からの黒い稲妻。
This anime can definitely fool you with its lack of fighting so far, that it may not have great action-related animation quality, and then this happens, and you're like, oh wow, okay. You guys told me in the old community tab, they're building a town anime wins. You said I'd love it, and you know what? You were not wrong, my god!
オーク、リザードマン、オーガラ、ジュラの大森林で知恵のある魔物たちが派遣を求めて動き出しています。
Getting a bit of world-building type exposition, learning about all the other monsters and intelligent creatures inhabiting just this forest in this new world. Some lovely battle animation right there, getting me excited for what's going to come in later episodes, and some rather surprisingly impactful sounding fire attacks.
大丈夫。
Oh yes, he met her already. What happens now?
この姿になってからよく女の子に抱かれる。役得だな。
You know, I got this all wrong. I thought maybe as a twist, she'd be able to get him, but I seemingly couldn't have been more wrong. This is just an all-round lovely scene, actually. Just when I once again am fooled into thinking this anime is light and fluffy, they give us a burnt girl to contend with.
イフリート、お前に肉体を授ける。
Yeah, that? What was that? Some Final Fantasy summoning stuff?
小物が誰の差し金やら。だがちょうどいい。
Lelouch from Code Geass and King from Seven Deadly Sins.
たくさん食べてね。この子、親とはぐれたみたいで。お願い、見逃して。
Being nice to animals is always a win.
シズ。敵。
Oh god, I hated that to my very core. Really sad now, damn it. I'm guessing that what they demonstrated there at the end of the previous episode is that she's really struggling to control whatever is inside of her, maybe? I'm still sad, but at least the scene serves a purpose to not only build her character, but also to show us the things she's had to go through in this world compared to our hero, and show more of that evil guy they'll no doubt come across later on. Oh no! Plot twist! Oh god, that was awesome! Whoa. Now that was unexpected. He couldn't immediately one-shot this opponent like every other one. Some anime have got naff CGI, some have got it pretty good, and others are great. And this one is an example of a great use of CGI. Wowzers.
今何かしたのか
Winning the battle in a pretty easy breezy kind of fashion, as expected of Slime Boy.
観念せよイフリート貴様にこの空間は破れる
Oh yes, that is so cool! I wondered who that could possibly be talking to him down there, and then suddenly it hit me. Smooth as butter animation! Getting a chance to hear all about her own story and journey through this world, her trials and tribulations, her teaching and questing, and ultimately now at the end of her life, her wanting to find peace.
しずさん運命の人よ
Aw, that's sad. I wonder what it was keeping her fresh all along, as it were, as well, though. Oh my god, that was gorgeous and incredibly well done. Ah!
その子がリムルの旦那
What? Wait, what? I didn't think that's how he got his body, but it does make sense, I guess, actually. Just gotta show the zoomed-in version, that's all.
俺あなたに心配されないようなリーダーになりますあなたと冒険できたこと生涯の宝にしやす
A lot of people might have assumed this was a bit overboard for how long they were shown together, but it's easy to forget that the distance they must have travelled would have been huge, maybe taken a week or so, and in that way it makes a lot of sense.
そのたくましさを俺も見習わなければなるまい
Not walking on the spot. Giving her character a nice fitting end rather than leaving it where he basically consumed her.
お前に名前と食事をやろうゲルミュット俺のことは父と思うがいい
Well, that's a weird and intriguing end to the episode. What the hell?
っていうかスライムの時の方がよく見えてたしよく聞こえてたな
Giving us a logical reason why he'd keep on using his slime form throughout the story, as opposed to now constantly being in the form of a human. Why would you stop that?
お呼びですか我が主
ランガリグルたちと森に同行してくれ何もないと思うけどもしもの時は頼む
It's great that as a character he doesn't leave things to chance or wing it. He's got the slightest bad feeling and so sends along his trusty strong Bowsy to help if needs be. I like that.
ランガからの思念伝達西4から救援要請と推測
This anime is so friggin' awesome for how it can always bloody fool me into feeling light and fluffy, and then boom! Goblin gets sliced into! What the heck?
ここはこちらが大人の対応を
正体を表せ邪悪な魔人め魔物を刺激するなど普通の人間にできる芸当ではあるまい
Saitama!
黒幕から出向いてくれるとは好都合というもの
Takio from My Love Story!
お前は眠っとけ
Ah, he's become so powerful and dare I even say, cool?
いや丸見えってのはそういう意味じゃないぞ誤解するな
Yep. Dude, that was cool. Come off it. What are you doing now?
どうやら追い詰められて勘違いしてしまったようだどうか謝罪を受け入れてほしい
苦しゅうない
Nice. I'm glad it turned out this way. We can't be having Saitama from One Punch Man and Takio from Monogatari hating the main character. It's not happening, so I'm liking this. One Punch! Sorry.
リムル様
お口に合いませんでしたか？
Him getting his taste back and that cute reaction.
昨夜の申し出承りました。あなた様の配下に加わらせていただきます。
Adding even more people to the family, and even better because, well, it's Saitama, isn't it? Love his voice, glad to have him along for the ride.
今は進化して鬼人となり、頂戴した名の紅丸を名乗っています。
Oh, he looks more cool now. I like it a lot. I am very fond of you, even more so now.
ジュラの大森林に起こった異変は確実に侵食を続けていた。
Fantastic use of CGI.
ゴブリンの村を巡り協力を取り付けてこい。
打倒
Lizards in an RPG type of other world? How very Elder Scrolls of you!
ベニマルたちが仲間になって数日が過ぎた。
綺麗なもんだな。
The town continues to grow and look awesome. I love it. It's very video game-like. Continue.
リムル様。
どうもこんにちは。
やっぱ喋らねえ。
This running gag.
私がリムル様のお世話をしてもいいのですよ。
いいえ姫、それには及びません。
I adore that I genuinely managed to pick up on the tension over him before she even left the place. Very proud right now.
リムル様、さどうぞ。
おいこら、こっち向け。何普通に茶すすってんだ。っていうかじいさん完全に気配を立ってやがる。おーい。
シミュラクラ現象。3つの点があるとそれを顔として認識してしまう現象です。
This is genuinely insane. I've been like this my entire life. Your boy can look at like a towel and I'll constantly see differently forming faces changing from one to the next. It's weird. Never seen it talked about.
ベニマルには頑張ってもらいたい。今後二度とゴブタのような犠牲を出さぬために。
This!
やっぱり我が輩いけてるのかもしれん。ああ、それで次はどこに向かうのだ？
Kazuma!
お前らも配下に加えてやろう。光栄に思うがよい。
よっガビル様最高。
They're using mirrors to make that effect. Oh, that's great. That's actually something Kazuma would do to make a grand entrance. That was so Kazuma! Don't even try to say otherwise!
っていうか、みんな普通にゴブタが勝つって思ってたの？てっきり。
よくもうちのもんに怪我をさせてくれたな。
Not even gonna lie, that's almost exactly how I thought it'd go down as well. Just a little less gangstery.
その本体が大河に沿って北上している。そして本体と別動体の動きから予想できる合流地点は
Sticking to an impressive degree of realism by having them throw together some bits and pieces to create this map, given how they wouldn't have an actual map just laying around, obviously.
ドライアド？あれか、ゲームによくいる木の性的なお姉ちゃんか？
Yes, that's right! Go check it out!
食らった相手の力や能力までも取り込み、自分の糧とするのですわ。
The rather disgusting revelation once again taking us down the darker path in what I once again was tricked into thinking was a light and fluffy storyline that these piggies are eating everything in their path.
待て。
This guy is a lot more impressive than I first thought he would be. I guess this is one of the best parts about the whole level up after being given a name element in this anime, is that these guys will actually end up being pretty great fighters as opposed to the relative weakness we've seen initially from most of them.
ガビル殿、これは一体どういう？
落ち着け親衛隊長。
Unexpected lizard-related plot twist!
豚どもを必要以上に恐れることなどない。湿地帯は我らの領域。素早い動きで王騎どもをか乱するのだ。
ただ一つ誤算があるとすれば、ガビルは知らなかった。オークロードの恐怖を、その違いが今結果となってガビルに牙を抜く。
蹂躙せよ、蹂躙せよ。
That's actually a really nice last minute twist, because I think most people's assumptions would be like mine, that once Kazuma took over, predictably they'd lose some battles until they're rescued by Slime-chan. However, what actually happened is that his methods had good results. However, he wasn't aware of their consuming power abilities, and I just think that was really unexpected personally. Well, I'd just like to quickly thank you all for watching this video. Again, do subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on everything coming soon. You can also drop a like if you enjoyed yourselves. I'd really appreciate that. You can also support the work I do entirely alone by pledging anything you'd like on my Patreon. Every little helps on there, and of course there's links to all sorts of other stuff like my Twitter and my Discord server down below as well if you fancy it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in either the second half or in whatever video is out next. Nathan Byrne, Bird Without a Word, Arias Alibari, PK Fan, Ali 50, Anthony Robb, Arman Jasuja, Isael Caldera, Chris Harris, Jonas Stahl, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, Miroslav Visbiensky, Yuki Ali, Manuel Mireles, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Sentimento, Silva, Master Tank, Boogie, MD McVeigh, Aurora, Kevin Nauta, Stefia, Joel Rosenfeld, Brendan Kriya, Spirit Spinner, Gustavo Gomez Canero, Mr. Waffle 64, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Dorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Gavin Z, Humye, Crimson Shadows, Dylan Duchamp.